So I'm just making this video for somebody on the MR2 forum. So these are my 3 Prosport Performance Series gauges. I have my mechanical boost, my analog short band air to fuel ratio, and my oil pressure. Now my oil pressure is not currently hooked up to anything right now. It is hooked up to power, and I do have it grounded right now, so it does work. But it's not hooked up to read oil pressure yet. I need to get the oil pressure sandwich plate before I start hooking that up. But what I'm going to show you is what's happening with the operation of my gauges. So let's say I turn the car on to accessory. As you'll see, the first 2 gauges will come on instantly in white, and the last one will be really lagged. Now it doesn't bother me per se. I just want to know if there's something that I did wrong with my wiring. Also, when it's an accessory, if I turn my lights on, only the top 2 will turn amber, and the middle one will stay white. Now if I turn it off and start up the car, as you see, it'll still be laggy. They'll all still come on white, which is perfectly fine. That's the way that I want it. Lights off white, lights on amber. But now when I turn my lights on, they'll all go amber. But they'll only all go amber when the car is running. If the car is just sitting on accessory, and I turn the lights on, only the top, or only that one and that one will turn on, but the middle one will not. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but hopefully you can give me an idea. I don't know if there's something wrong with my electrical, but I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I just want to know, if you think I did something wrong. But like I said, that's kind of what's happening. But and then I mean, if I turn them off, they'll all go back to white. Then if I can turn them on and off and on and off all day while the car's running, and they'll keep working the correct way. Then if I shut off the vehicle and I put it back to accessory, so I just got a new key cut, and it's just kind of getting worked in. There we go. And I turn on the amber. See, now when the car's shut off, they'll work. But it switches back and forth. Sometimes when I do it, it'll work where only the top gauge and the bottom gauge will turn on to amber. But now it's doing it, so I don't know if it's a problem. Like my batteries, when I run the car, the battery charges up enough that it can do that. And then, after, running my radio while working in my garage or something, and it drains the battery, it doesn't work correctly. But yeah, if you could give me any information or anything that you think might be causing this, that would be really helpful. I mean, they're all hooked up to the same power source. They're not daisy chained anymore. These 2 are hooked up to the same ground. That one's not. These 2 grounds are chained together. But like I said, that one's not. It's just separately grounded to the same point, but not together with these 2. So like I said, sometimes it's finicky, sometimes it's not. But all I want to know is if, maybe my wiring is screwed up or something. And if you could just give me any help, that'd be great. And yeah, just tell me what you think it might be. Thanks a lot, man.